Just chilling tonight, Saturday night, live from New York City. Waiting for some people to come in. What's going on, Humble, man? I was waiting for you to come on tonight. I thought you were gonna do a live. I was like, where's Humble at? Good to see you, brother. What's going on, Avocado? Oh, okay, no problem. I get it. It's all good. What's going on tonight, guys? I get it. I get it, Humble. Completely understand. No problem, buddy. Glad you're doing okay, hopefully. What's going on, Bob? Good to see you. Welcome in. I hope everyone took advantage of the prices today for precious metals. Still got a little time. I'm thinking prices are gonna go buku on Monday. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I think in the short term prices are gonna go up. That's just my prediction. Could be completely wrong. Exactly. Yeah. I did make a rather large purchase of silver today. I don't want to say how much, but it is very significant. And we'll see what happens, guys. It's anyone's best guess what's going to happen. But I've been wanting to buy some more silver for a while now. I've been playing it safe, haven't really been picking up too much silver. So I did my video tonight. I showed this bar as well as some other bars. You could go watch my video. Should I try to do a ping test, Humble, on the on the silver? You want me to ping it? Want me to ping it? Ping. Thanks, Humble. I don't think it's gonna ping. I don't have a piece. What do you need? A piece of wood? Need something that's gonna resonate? I don't know, man. I got this screwdriver here. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Ain't gonna work. There you go. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. Doesn't work. What's going on, Joe? What's going on? Other Joseph. The other Joe and Joseph on your finger. Nah, it's not gonna work. It's too, I don't know. The heck is that? You're on the sidelines stacking cash and monitoring premiums. Yeah, I was stacking cash too. I'm gonna go away on vacation, so I'm trying to stack a little cash. And I also got a coin show coming up in March, so I kind of wanted to have some cash for that. But I don't. I just decided. I decided to go big. I decided to take a chance today and buy some silver, a large amount of silver. I'm hedging. I'm hedging my bets on silver, silver or bust. So we'll see what's going to happen on this coming week. if the price of silver goes to the moon. Every time he pings his silver feels good for your soul. Okay. Tomaz, what's going on? Yeah, man. So what's everyone up to? Anyone been buying today due to the events going on in the world? I got a feeling it's gonna go up, guys. I don't know how long. It might just be for a couple days, but I think it's gonna go up. But we'll see. ASMR, the humble stacker. Got 26 people in this room. 28. Wow. Ordered heating oil before prices shoot up and gassed up the car too. Yeah, it's a good idea just to get some gas. I mean, I think we're gonna be okay. We got that Venezuelan oil now, so I don't. I probably the oil prices will spike a little bit, but as far as supply, I think we're gonna have an adequate supply. The price is gonna go up, but we'll see what happens with that. Your PMs are piggy bank. Add when I have extra cash, spend some when I need cash. Yeah, I do sell some, and what I mostly sell, I trade in for other precious metals usually. Sometimes when I do need cash, I do sell a little bit, but I probably haven't done that in a while. But I completely understand. If you need it, that's what it's there for, guys. A lot of people, it's their savings, and for me, it's my retirement savings. So I try not to touch it, but it's flexible where I can. It's not like I'm penalized if I take money out. It's not like a 401k or some type of mutual fund. So I think it's good in that regard. I think it's more liquid than a lot of things. I love precious metals. I love stacking them, and that's what I do it for my retirement. Ping, man, I got a ping. Got a ping. I think I know one other person who has that silver bar, surprisingly. I was gonna get one because I know they had a deal like a year or two ago on those bars for like spot. I probably should have picked one up at the time. I need to get like a wooden dowel or something to like ping my silver. You're already retired, so dynamics are different. I get it. I get it. That's great. Mistress Raven Ivy, oh my goodness. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long on here. How are you doing, Ivy? Wow, we got a special guest tonight. We gotta add her as a moderator. A lot of you guys might not know Raven Ivy, Mistress Raven Ivy. She has made content in the past. She hasn't been on YouTube. I haven't seen her in a long time. Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? What's going on, OC? Good to see you, brother. I don't have. Hey, what's going on, adventurers? I don't even have half a kilo of platinum. So I don't have that much platinum. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't check it right now because I'm streaming from my phone. So when I'm done with the stream, I'll definitely check it out. Hey, what's going on, transient? How are things over there by you? You waiting for your grab order? What'd you order? I appreciate that, mistress. That's awesome. That's really nice of you to say. Ivy, feel free. I don't know if you still sell precious metals on your what is it? Oh man, I forgot where. If you feel free to drop your link if you wanna, if you still sell PMs, I don't mind. Fish and chips. Where'd you get fish and chips from, man? Do you mostly eat Western food when you're in the Philippines? Yeah, Mistress Raven Ivy has been around for a long time. I don't know. I don't know. I guess you're busy. You got other things going on right now, but it'd be nice to see you around sometime. If you could make some videos once in a while, if you want, be awesome. Maybe have like an auction on YouTube. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, Instagram. Not much lately due to the market. Yeah, I get it. Cause man, I wish I would have. I wish I would have bought from you last year. That's awesome. That's great. I'm glad to see you. It's always nice to see someone I haven't seen in a long time pop in my live. What's going on, Aka? Good day, mate. You wish. You wish. Angle hard, baby. I don't want to show my face, man. This thing's reflective. Beautiful, right? So I'm so happy I got it. Grab is like Uber, in case you don't know. Yeah, I heard of Grab before. Solid purchase. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll check it. I'll check it out, OC, when I'm done. I can't wait. I might have some stuff, maybe to sell to you. Maybe we could get some. Maybe we could do a trade. I'd be interested in some gold. So we'll see. Yeah, everyone should have bought from you a year ago, right? Hindsight is 50/50. So what's everyone? Did anyone buy anything today? I'm kind of curious. I bought a ton of silver today. I pulled the trigger today, and I think prices are going to spike in the next couple days. That's just my prediction. But how long they remain high is anyone's best guess. I don't know. What have you missed around here? I don't know. Damn, what the hell's his name? I don't know. I mean, I used to see you around Whatnot. I know Silver Bar Stacker, he doesn't sell on Whatnot anymore. I don't know why he stopped selling. He basically got rid of everything. He got rid of all his gold, all his silver, everything. So I'm pretty sure you know that by now. I don't know. People are still here. Fish is still here making content. There's a few people. Transient's still here and here. If you know Transient. Um, who am I buying from? Just some online dealers mostly. I bought some stuff from SD Bullion. Who else did I buy from? Provident Metals, I bought from recently. Just mostly online dealers. I haven't really my LCS kind of. I didn't like the way he treated me last time, and he kind of jacked up the price on things. He kind of was taking advantage of people recently, so I don't think I'm gonna go to him anymore. It's really hard to find decent people around me. They always end up being not nice to either me or people that I know. So yeah, it's hard to find a good LCS these days. Um, in the community, I don't know. There's a lot of new people you probably don't know about. I'm trying to keep up with people. I'm probably subscribed to a couple hundred people, so it's really hard to keep up with everybody. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's still a lot of good people in this community. This community is still great. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You loaded up at the coin show 2 weeks ago. Well, I know Mistress Raven Ivy loves her vintage silver, so if you got any silver OC, you might want to vintage silver. You might want to reach out to her. Yeah, OC is a great dude. He he's actually a dealer, so he gets tons of stuff in. So if you're interested in anything, especially gold, he usually gets gold near. He has a lot of spot deals on gold, so you might want to reach out to him if you're interested in getting some gold or even silver from him. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so it was like 2 weeks ago, the coin show. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm going to a coin show in 2 weeks myself. A little coin show. There's only about 12 dealers last year. It's in an Elks Lodge. One of the sellers there had a ton of albums, like pretty almost any type of Dansko album. The harder ones, just like mostly the common ones she had like I want to say easily over 100 albums, different types of albums, not just Dansko, but all different types. Nice OC. Four gold teeth. You gotta send one of those to Humble. Oh man, I was thinking about getting him something dental related for precious metals. There you go. There's Humble. Gold teeth, man. Yeah, that's kind of creepy to buy, right? I wouldn't buy that. You know where that came from, man. That's kind of creepy to buy that stuff, man. I wouldn't buy that. It's all good, Humble. You'll take it, mistress. Damn. I don't even I don't even want to know where they came from, OC, man. I don't even want to know. I would not buy something like that. I would not want to buy something like that. That's just too creepy for me. You still got one of your baby teeth. What? You serious, transient? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Yeah, exactly, Bob. You keep them under your pillow. You're gonna try to get the tooth fairy to give you some money for them. 14 karat gold and teeth. Damn, man. I know they got dental pellets from. I know Engelhard made dental pellets, and you could still buy those, but like a gold tooth, man. Like I don't even want to think about where that thing came from. Damn, man. You learn something new every day, right? So aside from questionable gold teeth, what else are people buying lately? I'm kind of interested. I bought this a couple weeks ago and I just got it a couple days ago. Beautiful 5 ounce Engelhard vintage bar, pressed bar, 25,000 vintage, allegedly. You have Engelhard pellets. Yeah, I actually gave some to Silver Bar Stacker. The ones in the vial. I think I had like a whole set or something I gave him in like the original packaging or something, and he didn't have it. So I was happy to have given that to him. Damn, man, your baby tooth never came out. Like that's like really strange. Did they do like an X-ray? Did they see like there's another tooth underneath it? Because usually, like you probably should have had that thing pulled if there's another tooth. I mean, that's kind of weird. That's strange, man. You sold almost all your collectibles at the show. Nice. You got a BB stuck in the roof of your mouth. Who's your old business partner? OC is? Oh, Silver Bar Stacker. Okay. Yeah, I know he was. I know you were buying some stuff from him, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. He never told me. I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe his wife was getting tired of him always on these midnight streams, like 16-hour streams and stuff. She just wanted him to get rid of everything, but I don't know. He said he's gonna be back next year, so I really don't know why. You might have some more insight into it, but yeah, he's still coming. He comes on my live or he leaves a message on one of my videos once in a while, so he's still around. But yeah, S Silver Bar Stacker. Those of you who do not know him, that guy is the king of vintage silver, the king of Engelhard silver. This guy literally had pretty much almost every single bar or round that Engelhard ever made for either gold or silver. So if you guys don't know him, check him out. He's an awesome person. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to get his link here if I could pull it. I don't know. I can't. Here we go. I'm just gonna drop his link in. You guys can watch his videos. And if you're interested in vintage, especially Engelhard, Johnson Mathey, you could really learn a lot from his videos. And tell him STG sent you. What's going on, JK Pioneer? We got a special guest in here tonight. All right, take care, Avocado. Have a good night. Thinking of buying a metal detector. Might get lucky out there. Yeah, definitely, man. You're in Ireland, right, Joe? You could definitely search the coast of Ireland for some ancient coins out there. My wife and daughters love when I bring home jewelry. They get to pick through it before I melt it. Nice. You think your wife would keep it all? You've been sub to SBS for ages. Nice. You ever get any gold coins and bezels, OC? That'd be cool. Be cool to have. Feels like the ICE agent when he doesn't post a video. What? What do you mean? So JK, have you bought anything in the last day or so? I'm so ticked off. I'm so ticked off, JK. I found a site that has some Libertads really cheap. I think I told you already. And they only had one left today. So I was like, damn, I missed it. Missed the boat. But yeah, I just bought a ton of silver today. I don't want to say how much, but it's pretty significant. Oh man. So what do you guys think about what's going on in the world right now with the Ayatollah being unalived? Nice. Bro, I can't. I'm streaming right now. I can't like switch. I should use my other phone for streaming. I shouldn't use this phone. Yeah, I remember you said that, JK. I saw you were in so whose live stream were you in? You said that. I bought silver today. I bought quite a bit of silver today. A few $1,000s worth of silver. So we'll see what happens this coming week. I'm hoping for the spike. I might just flip most of it, depending where the price is when I get it. You might like a high quality penknife with a 10-carat gold handle. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to complete my 1/10 ounce gold AGE collection in the capital holders. I'm only missing about a dozen years so far, so still hoping to complete that pretty soon. I'm gonna try to get a couple of them at the coin show coming up in a couple weeks. I went to my LCS in January, and he had over 30 1/10 ounce AGEs, and none of them were years that I needed, except one of them, and it was a proof one. So I was like, nah, I just want the BU. I don't I don't want it in proof. It's all good, Bob. I think I posted a list. I don't know if it's still in my where I make the posts. It might still be in there. But yeah, pretty much missing about a dozen years, so I'm really gonna try to step it up before gold goes up anymore and really complete it. Even if I just have to buy stuff from eBay, I'm gonna really try. Oh yeah, right. You were on Pirates Live earlier. That's right. I remember. He's playing Tetris. How'd you manage to do that, JK? You don't want to reveal your sources? I'd love to get something at spot, a coin that small at spot. It's really hard to do. Sometimes on a forum you get something like a 1/10 ounce at spot, something weird, not like your standard 1/10 ounce AGE or whatever it may be. Usually it's a little more, a little less than a tenth of an ounce. Don't buy from eBay. I mean, usually when I buy from eBay, it's from very well-known sellers. Like, I don't know, like I'll buy from like Scottsdale Mint. I'll buy from their eBay because it's I heard it's quicker than if you buy from their actual direct website. Just mostly like really well-known sellers. Sometimes you go on their website and they don't even have the items on their website. They just list it on their eBay instead. So I rarely buy stuff from eBay precious metals anymore. Tons of fakes out there. Hey, guten Morgen, Austrian. What's going on? Good to see you. You found a gold bar about an hour away from you? Nice, nice. Usually the gold bars don't want to sell to individuals. Even a lot of the even a lot of the places here, you got to make an appointment to see them. And I'm guessing most of them send their stuff to the refiners. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of the pawn shops here are overpriced as far as precious metals. I've been in a few of them. Austrian, what do you think is going to happen now with the price of precious metals? You think the prices are going to go up this coming week? What's your take on it with what's going on in the world right now? I personally think the prices are going to go up in the short term. I don't know how long, and but I do think it's going to go up. You're more concerned about your flight to Sydney. Oh, yeah, that's that I would be concerned too. Did they cancel all flights to Dubai? Because I know the UAE was hit, surprisingly. I know Oman and not Oman. Well, yeah, I think maybe Oman even and Qatar and Bahrain. Yeah, they've all been hit. Damn, man. Pew Pew show in Vegas next weekend. um, I might be going to Vegas this year. I can't go next weekend. You think gold and oil will go up significantly? Absolutely. I completely agree. Yeah, in the US, I don't think we have much to worry about as far as supply now that we're getting Venezuelan oil. So while the price will go up, it's gonna be readily available here in the US, at least. Gold, baby, gold. Exactly, exactly. Transient. Where was Golden Gun? Was he in Sydney? Maybe Austrian could look him up. He's going to Sydney in a couple weeks. The strait is pretty much shut down at the moment. I think the US is going to open it back up. You have natural gas stocks, so I hope it goes up. It might. Coin show in Pittsburgh in May. I actually got a cousin who lives around Pittsburgh. It's not that far from me. I might be willing to go. Supply is not an issue here in Austria. We have enough oil reserves, but the price at the pump will go up. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely going to happen globally. There's no doubt about it. I hope it's just a temporary shock to the market. I hope it doesn't last a while. Yeah, you want to meet up? That'd be cool. I met up with a few people. Send to Georgie, Bullion Baby, Veteran Metals. What's going on? Simple Smith. Good day. How are you doing? Why do I not have you as a moderator, man? There you go. Just chilling, talking a little bit about what's going on in the world, how it's going to affect precious metal prices, commodity prices. Well, Transient, judging by her sticker, I don't think I'm gonna be looking at her face too much. I'm just joking. Maybe partly joking. if her if her channel sticker is a representation of what she looks like in person, I'm not gonna be looking at her face. uh, no, it's actually 5 ounce. I did a video. I released a video tonight. I was very fortunate to get this little bit over spot current spot price. Just got this, ordered it a couple weeks ago from an online dealer who actually had it in stock. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love Engelhard. I love vintage silver. I saw what's his name? Seven. He did a video of a new Australian coin that came out with it has opal in it. It's a beautiful coin. I'm gonna try to leave a link in the description of the video here. Really beautiful coin. I just love the Perth Mint. I mean, they make such beautiful designs on their coins. You guys can check it out. You don't think it's a new coin? Oh, did you see it already? I mean, it says 2026 on it, so silver proof. Wonders of Australia, the Outback. I don't know if you saw that coin yet. It's a beautiful coin. Probably sold out by now. Really, really a beautiful coin. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know they have like the Lunar series and all those type of coins with opal, but this one's a new series from the Perth Mint, he said. He said this is their first coin in the series, so I don't know if you've seen it yet. You don't know if they'll make any more next generation 2 ounce coins. They didn't come out with one last year, right, JK? I have all of them. I actually bought them all for my mother. So I got them. She has them all in capsules and on stands displayed. I don't know if they're gonna make any more either. They might be done with that. You should see the big pit. I have one of the big pit coins. I have one. Akadaka Stacker gave me one. Oh, the gold one. Nice. Oh, you got a tube of every year. Nice, JK. That's awesome. Yeah, I love them. It's a nice series. They're so creative compared to the U.S. Mint. You know, what the heck are they making? They're making Morgan and Peace Towers, right? From a design that they had over 100 years ago. This is their latest innovation. Morgan and Peace Towers. Let's bring back the Morgan and Peace Towers, right, guys? Over 100-year-old design. Came out in 1878, right? And this came out in 1921. Let's bring back over 100-year-old designs. You guys seen the new American Silver Eagle, the 1776 to 2026? It sold out like right away. 500,000 of them gone. What is that? Super Pit 5-ounce gold bullion coin. Nice. I've seen a 5-ounce kangaroo before from the Perth Mint. Right here. I've actually seen it though online. I would love to get. I saw a Sunshine Mining. I think I mentioned it before. This guy had multiple of them. 5-ounce Sunshine Mining gold bars. This was about maybe 2 or 3 months ago. Maybe it was probably, I think actually no, it was longer than that. It was last year I saw it. I would have loved to have one of those, but something like that is not practical to buy. Even if you do have the money, who's gonna buy it from you? It's mostly used for industrial purposes. Large size bars like that. I think the U.S. Mint could learn a thing or two from the gold back designs. Yeah, they definitely could. They definitely could. Yeah, they're beautiful to look at, the gold backs, but not something I'm a huge fan of. Don't stack gold backs. You're not going to get your money back in the future. I mean, I think it's a fad, honestly. That's what I said last night. I was saying it's something like, Beanie Babies or Tamagotchi or whatever. I don't think it's going to be worth more than its weight in gold, which is not too much to begin with. But as far as a piece of art, yeah, it's nice. I'm looking at the 5-ounce Super Pit coin. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I got the 1-ounce silver one, the Super Pit, one of them. And let's make them under a full ounce, exactly. You have a wallet full of them that you won. What, gold backs? People go crazy on Whatnot for gold backs. Seriously, if you want to make some money, buy some gold backs and sell them on Whatnot. What, gold backs and Libertads. Those are those are the two hottest items on Whatnot for selling bullion, and yeah. People are crazy on Whatnot. They'll pay they'll pay like $25 for like a $8 gold back or something. It's kind of sad because I know people who probably can't afford to buy, like, even, if they save up, they could buy a small gold coin like a Dos Pesos, right? Or 1/20th ounce gold panda or something like that. Nope. They they want to buy gold back. They want to spend $25 for an $8 gold back because they don't know any better. Your Libertad guy didn't go live on Whatnot yesterday. Man, I'm just kicking myself for not buying those Libertads, man. He had about 25 of them. And I dropped the ball. Dropped the ball. I love Libertads. They're probably my favorite modern silver coin. Speaking of gold, the new gold detector from Minelab is out. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to get a metal detector. 15 grand. Damn. That's in Aussie dollars though. But still. You guys are so lucky in Australia. Hey, what's going on, El? Good to see you. Welcome in. Did you get my mail yet, El? I haven't checked the tracking. I actually sent a package to the wrong person. I made a post. I don't know who the heck it is who I sent it to, but they haven't reached out to me. It was delivered to them today, so it says Stack D on it. So I'm like, that's Stack Daddy, right? Nope, it wasn't him. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you could check. I haven't checked the tracking. You could check the tracking. Maybe you'll get it by Monday. Yeah, that's you guys in Australia are so lucky that you get above ground. You could easily find above ground gold there. I know there's certain places in Australia like they have what is it, Kalgoorlie? Or that's in Western Australia, right? The Kalgoorlie mines. I was gonna get a Kalgoorlie, whatever the hell it is. I don't know how you say it. I was gonna get a vintage Australian bar from them, silver bar, and I was just looking up the price, how much these things have sold for, and I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. And by the time I wanted to buy it, it was gone. Um, I watched the news a little bit, and then I went to bed. But yeah, I slept. I slept, and I actually did buy a ton of silver today. I spent a few $1,000s on some silver today, so I'm hoping it's gonna go up. I'm gonna probably flip most of it if when I get it. Hopefully the prices are gonna still be high, but we'll see what happens. I might just change it over to gold. So yeah, we'll see. No, I did not get it at SD Bullion. I did not. I got it from a dealer down in Texas. Texas, y'all. Amarillo, Texas. I'm sure Transient's been through there. You, yeah, and I heard it might hit the $2,000 mark from a silver pumper on their channel, but you don't see that happening, do you? Yeah, it's gonna go to 500. Probably when we're long gone, it's probably gonna hit that, but you never know. But I highly doubt it's gonna get that high. I really do. I'm just tired of these pumpers, whether it's silver, gold, platinum, crypto. I'm just tired of. I don't. I can't take what they say seriously. Um, I didn't get any eagles. No. Yeah, there's people out there saying silver's gonna hit 2,000 an ounce. I've heard it on people's channels. And I'm like, what is this guy smoking? Like, what world are they living in? Even very well educated people are saying it's going to go to $200 or $300, and I can't see it going anywhere near that. With the amount of silver there's literally, I don't remember exactly. I don't think it was more than 2% of the silver in the world that we've mined so far. There's still at least 98% of the silver unmined in the world. It's just I can't picture silver going that high, honestly. It's temporarily going to go up high because there's a shortage in right now because of, it's being needed for uh batteries for electric vehicles, solar panels. So that's the reason why the price is going up. It's not because, there's no more silver left to mine. There's a ton of silver left. I mean, there's you know a ton of silver. Like, I can't even put it in words how much silver is left that has been I said like 98% has been unmined. So, I don't think silver is gonna long term. I don't think it's gonna go up to $200 in the next like 5 years. I cannot see it going that high. There's no way. But that's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong, but that's just my opinion. China apparently found the biggest gold reserve in the world. I think I heard something about that recently. I did actually hear something about that, but who knows? He should give us a drag. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'd like it to go that high in the short term. Maybe with what's going on in the world, it'll go up to at least 125, and that would be great because I bought it for under 100 today, a little bit under 100. So, a few $1,000s worth. So, you guys can figure out how much I bought. Yeah, I don't want to say exactly what I bought, but let's just say you guys will find out when I find out. How about that? It's a bit of a mystery to me as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's true either, but I did see something about them finding a gold mine, supposedly the largest untapped. Yeah, I definitely saw that like a month or two ago. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll even do it on a live stream. I'll open it up and see what they sent me. Yeah, it's in China. I did briefly see something about that. Stack what you can. Retail will be gone soon. Hey, what's going on, Keza? Yeah, I do think retail. I don't think all retailers will be gone, but I definitely can see a lot of mom and pop LCS shops going out of business, and then in the next year or two. Even Tim was saying, he said most of them are going to be out of business by the end of the year, and I think he's right. I mean, it's just so volatile right now. Silver and gold, not as much. Still, gold is still volatile, but I mean, silver is just, it's probably the bread and butter for most LCSs. Most people are probably buying silver, not gold. So, when it goes from 120 an ounce to down to 75 an ounce, it's not easy for these dealers to make a buck. And even their scrap now, when they send it into the refiners, they used to get paid, whatever, every 2 weeks, and now they're getting paid every month or so. if even that. So it's putting a lot of pressure on these local coin shops because they're not able to either move their inventory as quickly, or they sell their inventory at a loss, or they don't get paid for what they do sell right away. And it puts pressure on them because they can't buy new inventory. So there's a lot of pressures right now on LCSs that I think are going to put a lot of them out of business. Thanks, OC. Hey, what's going on? Blockos, man. Oh, you live in Australia, Keza? Blockos, man. I had a coin last night, a Canadian coin. I took it out. Okay, no one is questioning that. Oh, why does it look different? What? That's kind of weird. Like it. Oh, okay. It's weird on my phone. It's like something that what you typed is different on my phone compared to my computer. It's very strange. Send me my vintage RCM bars. I mean, I'd trade you one if you want one. I'd definitely be open to trading. If you got a 1 ounce of something else, I'd be open to it. Hello, stackers and stackets. You might go back to the gold buyer. He has some Morgans in the patina I collect for my album, but I couldn't remember what years. Well, if he has a CC Morgan, you might want to make an offer on it. Kangaroo 1 ounce coins here, tubes of 25. Okay. When you can get it. What part of Australia are you in, if you don't mind me asking? So, what do you think gold and silver price will do tomorrow? 110 silver? Um, I don't know. I think it's in the realm of possibility. It might go there. Brizzy, all right, cool. Yeah, we got a couple people. Yeah, we had someone else in here from around Brisbane. I think he's probably still in here as well. Brizzy. 120 plus? Damn. I think it might, and I think it might go to 120 plus by the end of the week. I think it's a likely possibility. Yeah, AUD is 131. That's about 93 USD here. So yeah, it's anyone's best guess. I wonder how much gold will be. I'm wondering what the GSR is going to be by the end of the week. I'd be curious to see that. I seriously just bought some kind of, it's not really generic, but I guess kind of generic silver. And if the GSR keeps going down because of this whole conflict, maybe I'll be able to get a piece of 1 ounce gold coin at a relatively good rate. Friday, bought my first and only rhodium bar. Nice. Rhodium can't be easy to get there. Stack a tad of copper too. I don't know. I've said don't stack copper. I don't think copper is good to stack. They're charging USD right now. They're charging like 13.99 for like a bar like this here. Yeah, where'd you get that? I'm kind of curious where you got that rhodium in. You're in Australia, right? So I wouldn't imagine it being easy to get there. 95 ish. Yeah, from overseas. That's what I thought. You probably get it here. You probably get it here in the U.S. Not that rhodium. I mean, you really don't see rhodium being sold at most bullion dealers. You see palladium a lot. Palladium's pretty common. You could easily get that. Platinum, silver, gold, but rhodium, it's a little harder to get. But I've seen it on some bullion websites. Used to be sold. Yep, and I know all about import taxes in Australia. They like everything to be at least three nines fine, so you don't have to pay import duties. You guys call it what do you call it? GST, VAT. Yeah, it has to be at least three nines fine. Yeah, yeah, GST. Okay. VAT is in the UK. GST is in Australia. Okay. Yeah. I always get the two confused. It's basically the same thing. Bar was 99.95%. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what it usually is. Platinum, palladium, rhodium. They're pretty much 99.95%. Gold will get all the gain. I hope you're right, OC. I hope you're right. Buy with cash if you can. Yeah, there's a lot of things here in the U.S. In the U.S., it's actually a lot more common to pay by check. I know in Australia it's very rare to pay by check, but a lot of bullion dealers actually offer a 2 to 4% discount when you pay by check compared to credit card or crypto or PayPal. A lot of dealers have e-checks here, so it basically comes right out of your checking account. 60 grand is the true value of gold. Andy Sheckman, I don't know. Is that what he's saying? I don't believe it's worth that much right now. People, whatever happened to those videos? There said people that the government's going to revalue the price of gold. It's going to be like $15,000 an ounce or something. Whatever happened to those videos? You see, people's attention span is very short these days, and people were just saying that like a month ago. Oh, they're gonna revalue gold to 12,000 an ounce, 15,000 an ounce. All these people were saying that. Whatever happened to that? Oh, all of a sudden it's like crickets chirping, right? All these pumpers saying that gold is going to go to this amount, silver is going to go to that amount. I don't buy into the hype because no one is Nostradamus. No one knows what the price of these precious metals are going to be. I only know from the last 100 years, oh, sorry, that the price of precious metals are going to go up in the long term. They're going to go up. There's no doubt about that, pretty much, right? I don't where what it's gonna be exactly. Nobody knows. No one can predict. So I take what people say with a grain of salt when they make price predictions. 4th of July reevaluation. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Yeah, and everyone thought the world was gonna end in 2012, right? Was it December or something? 2012. The world's gonna end. Oh man, I just can't take what anyone making price predictions seriously. I really can't. I know it's going to go up, but how much by what amount nobody knows. Exactly. It's like Y2K, the world's going to end Y2K, you know, computers are going to crash, everything's going to go back to before we had computers. That's what it is to me when I hear people making these price predictions. That's what I think of. I think of all these people predicting things that never came true. It happened in the movie. Which movie? No, Independence Day, that movie, the aliens, but gold is gonna go up or down. Exactly. That's the only thing you could really predict, right? Blockers. That's definitely true. AI videos. People will get brainwashed. People are already brainwashed. If anyone who has a TikTok account, anyone who believes these pumpers on YouTube and other social media making these predictions, anyone who's that gullible and that stupid listening to conspiracy theories and believing that they're true, they're already brainwashed, you know? You gotta do your own research, guys, okay? Don't believe what someone is telling you at face value without them showing you proof, okay? If they don't have any proof and they're just talking stuff out of their ass, then they don't know what the hell they're talking about. If they're saying, oh, in general it's going to go up, they want to make predictions based on certain things, that's all well and good. But if they're saying gold's going to go to $15,000 an ounce, you better buy it now. You better buy it as of yesterday. I take it with a grain of salt what they say. Gold Coast. Yeah, Brisbane's called the Gold Coast. I'd love to go to Brisbane someday. There's someone in here earlier. I think he's going to be going to Brisbane too. He's going to go to the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, then Sydney, and then I think he said he's going to go to Brisbane, if I'm not mistaken. You were just preaching to the choir. All these people running around thinking they have all the answers is hilarious, yet sad at the same time. Exactly. I mean, I could give you my opinion where I think things are going to be. I'm not going to, you know, I think gold and silver prices are going to go up because of what happened, with Iran. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. I'm not stating it like it's the God's honest truth, saying, "Oh, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. Buy it now. Do this, do that." I'm not stating that it's a fact that it's going to go up 100%. I'm not 100% sure it's going to go up. But if I had to place a bet, if I was a betting man, I'd say 99%. I'm like positive it's going to go up. But by how much, I don't know. Brizzy, yeah. Someone in here said Brizzy. I didn't know that's. I know you Australians like to shorten everything. What was that? Let's go. Let's go to the bottle O, get some Rumbo, and then we're gonna call the um, Ambo to get. I forgot. You guys got all these terms, these abbreviations for things and words for different things. There's like some funny saying with all these Australian words that kind of rhyme. This guy was saying, Brizzy, is that like glizzy? Thank you, L. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got Australian viewers from all over Australia. I know people. Perth, we got Melbourne, Brisbane, Gold Coast area, Tasmania, having a few beers, having some VB long neck, Victoria Bitters. Didn't think I knew about that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, what do I have here, guys? What do I have here? Good day, Dave White. I gotta leave. Gotta leave this out for my Aussie viewers here. VB is. Oh, I think a lot of Americans would say that about Vegemite. I actually happen to like Vegemite a little bit. I know why that message. Speaking of beer, I'm in the need of another one. Yeah, I haven't had beer in a long time. I feel like having one myself. All I have are spirits, though. I gotta get some. Aka, mate, you still in here? We got some people from Brisbane here. We got some a few Aussies in here tonight. You got some spare Guinness. It's the one you. I think you sent me this, right? I got it open, mate. Starting to take a little swig. Mmm. Youngling is America's oldest brewery. I like Youngling. It's pretty good. What's going on, IBG, man? Where you been? Yeah, Youngling sounds Chinese, right? But it's actually it's actually American. It's America's oldest brewery. Youngling. Yeah, I just mentioned Victoria Bitters. VB long neck. Get that up you. And I know Foster's is a joke in Australia. I know Australians don't drink Foster's. It's nasty. I've had it here. It's really bad. Yeehaw. Where's Bullion Baby? Yeehaw. Red Stripe. Oh man, I cannot. Emu Export Aka, that's the one. I don't know if the guys in Brisbane know about that. They might not have that over there. I love that Emu Export. That was delicious. Red Stripe is nasty, man. I can't drink that stuff, man. I had that. You know what they do to Red Stripe in the U.S. when they bring it in? They underproof it because they're not allowed to have above a certain percentage of alcohol. It doesn't taste the same as the one you get in Jamaica, and I do not like Red Stripe. I hate Red Stripe. Yeah. Red Stripe beer. They used to have like commercials back in the day, like 20 years ago. They had Red Stripe beer commercials. Oh, okay. That's cool, IBG. Yeah, I like Modelo. I like Modelo. That's good. Yeah, exactly. You know, in Jamaica, it's like 6.5%. For some reason, they can't make it that high, the percentage when they import it. You don't have strong ales in the U.S. Yeah, we do. We do. We have IPAs that are pretty strong here, usually around 6.5%. I don't know by Australian standards if that's high or not, but yeah, Youngling. I like Youngling. It's good. I probably haven't had it since college though. Brisbane is pronounced Brisbane. Brisbane, Brisbane, Brisbane. No, I don't know. 10%. you don't really find too many beers that have that high of a alcohol content here in the U.S. I don't know of any. I think the highest one I know of is about 6.5, 7.5%. It's usually not higher than that. I don't even know if it's legally allowed to be that high here. They have light Youngling now, great for summers. I usually like drinking Blue Moon in the summertime with a little swig of orange. Yeah, I bet you have a lot of breweries in California. There's tons of microbreweries all over the country. I actually went to Canada and I went to this place. It's no longer there. They had over 100 different types of beers from all over the world. And I was talking to the bartender. She's like, "Oh yeah, we got some brewery tours here." And I was like, I was kind of pissed that I didn't go to one. But yeah, 100 different types of beers. Have you gone to the Brooklyn Brewery? No, I haven't gone, but I've drank their beer. It's all right. It's not something I drink regularly, but I mean, it's okay. You brought out the Hungarian Gold. Yup, yup, yup. Austro-Hungarian. Well, it's a restrike, so, but still, yeah, Hungarian pretty much. I love this design. Coat of arms, beautiful. Franz Joseph. I got this at Spot actually from Bullion Exchanges. They had it at Spot. Normally, they don't like if I go to the store, like normally if they have like spot deals online, you have to buy it online. But they know me at Bullion Exchanges. They hook me up, so yeah, they gave it to me at Spot. I don't keep that much gold at home. I just keep a few things that I like, you know. I don't really keep much here. That's the givey. You wish, mate. Maybe you know what? Maybe let me do a giveaway, guys. We got a lot of people here tonight. Even if I gotta ship it to Australia, I don't mind. Here we go. I'll give people in Australia this. This is a 1966 50-cent piece from Australia. This is the last silver coin put out for circulation in Australia. So, yeah, let's do a giveaway tonight, guys. How about that? Let's do one. I don't understand. I literally had 16 people in here and it dropped to 14 after I said I'm giving away something. Like how the heck does that happen even, right? All right, let's give away another 1/10 ounce silver buffalo here. Yeah, tell them, well, they don't know me by my handle. I don't tell them I have a social media account, but they know me by name, my real name, which I do not care to divulge. Was that Highland Mint? Let's do that. Let's do that tonight. Let's do another giveaway, guys. I'm feeling I'm feeling generous. Might just be that alcohol talking. All right. Let's do this here. Late night giveaway. STG. 1/10 ounce silver giveaway. I gotta get a pen here. Let's see if this works. All right. Let me think of a number. Let's just do this really simple. I don't know why this number just popped in my mind. This pen doesn't work. Here we go. I hope that's good. All right. I got a number. Wrote it down. So put it under there. Let's see. FTW. What does FTW mean? I'm supposed to know what these abbreviations mean. I'm the millennial here. We got 17 people. All right, guys. I don't care. I don't care if you're in the US, Canada, Ireland, UK, Australia. I will ship this to you anywhere in the world, guys, at my own expense. No problem. Okay? Get ready, guys. This is it. Pick a number from 1 to 50, guys. You can choose as many times as you want. When I say go, that's when you pick the number. Do not start picking the numbers until I say go, all right? Number 1 through 50, as many guesses as you want till someone gets it, okay? Ready, set, go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. I'm keeping track. 1 through 50. No one has gotten it yet. It's kind of an oddball number. Someone came very close. A couple people came close. No one has gotten it. I am shocked no one has gotten it by now. Wow. Nope. Wait, it just jumped up. I don't think anyone got it yet. Isn't that crazy? OC, look at that. Come on, man. You could do it. I don't care. I mean, no one has gotten the number yet. No one has gotten it yet. I picked a good number. I picked a good number. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. Someone got it. Somebody got it. Stop. Someone in Australia got it. The number is 41. Simple Smith, I think you are the winner. Congratulations. You won this 1/10 ounce silver buffalo from the Highland Mint. Email me your address, mate, and I will send you this out along with my stickers. No cost to you. If you feel comfortable sharing your address with me, I will send it out to you. I'm going to send it out snail mail, though. I'm going to use one of these global stamps, so it doesn't cost me that much to send it to you. Congratulations, Simple Smith. I'm glad I was able to do a giveaway tonight. Glad someone overseas won. That was full. They're $20 to buy here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a 1/10 ounce. Do you a favor? What's the favor? How about you sell it and give the money to an animal charity? Really? You want me to do that? You seriously want me to do that, mate? I'll do it. I'll sell it. I'll make a donation to the World Wildlife Fund if you want. Yeah, that's okay. All right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give a $10 donation to the World Wildlife Fund. And I'm gonna post it as well. I'm gonna post it on my community page so you can see it, so everyone can see it. I'll definitely do that. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Maybe a shelter. Um, I donate to the World Wildlife Fund in general anyway. I don't know if you heard of them. It's a very reputable charity here The WWF, not wrestling, the World Wildlife Fund. Appreciate it. That's really awesome. Yeah. Is that cool? That's cool by you? All right, cool. I'll definitely do that. I'd love to if there's one in Australia that I could donate from the US. I mean, I'm definitely down for that. You'll buy it for $15 and send to Stack That Gold charity. It's all good. It's all good, OC. I don't want to do a charity event, man. Just, you could donate to charity. I understand he's in Australia. He might not want to share his address either with me, so I'm definitely okay with making a donation instead. And I will be posting it in my posts. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna probably do it tomorrow, and hopefully I could post it without revealing my information myself here. Oh, okay, no problem, Simple Smith. It's all good. I understand. You don't have to explain it. It's all good, mate. I appreciate it. You donate to animal shelter in Puerto Rico, Sato. I never heard of them. Yeah, I always see commercials on TV too for the World Wildlife Fund, but I mean, I've been donating to them for a long time. So I might make a somewhat of a sizable donation to them instead of just the $10. So I'll see. But I'm definitely gonna donate at least minimum $10 here, USD. So that's awesome. 501c Corp and catch the write off. Yeah. I actually know someone who does that. He's he's a veteran and he has a charity quote unquote that helps veterans. So he basically he has two companies set up. So the one company pays the other company. His S corp pays his 501c, and then the 501c is you don't pay taxes, right? So he gets in us he gives like maybe 5% of his income to helping veterans, and then he keeps the rest. But there's all sorts of loopholes that people do. I don't I know about them, but I don't do that. Yeah, you do it all the time. Only way you donate. Yeah, I get it. But I pay my taxes. Call me old fashioned. Call me a sucker. I paid one year. I made a lot of money. I probably paid more taxes than most people earn in a year. So I don't mind paying taxes. I just don't want to mess with the IRS. That's one organization I do not want to mess with. I just pay my fair share. I know there's loopholes, and I've gone to some shady accountants. I used to go to a really good accountant who was honest, and I went to another one like a year later. He's like, "Oh, I could get you back X amount," and I'm like, "Why is this guy?" He's like, "I want to redo your taxes, and you give me like 50% of it," and I'm like, "What the hell is this guy talking about? This guy's so shady." So whatever, it is what it is. Oh, I bet OC. That's a little bit different situation than me. I'm just talking, I'm just a one man person. Um, and I did consulting work through my business, so I'd get paid. I still have my S corp. I was thinking about getting rid of it because I don't really use it anymore. But if I do get monetized, which I'm hoping to get monetized this year, then I'm gonna basically use my corporation for that. Um, but yeah, I can understand being a business person trying to legally, do stuff like that to avoid paying taxes. I could definitely understand where you're coming from, and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as it's perfectly legal, there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. It's like Warren Buffett pays less taxes than his secretary. Just got to know loopholes. I think it was what Microsoft didn't pay any taxes. I think they actually got money back. And the IRS tries to audit them every year and they don't find that they do anything wrong. There's just a lot of loopholes that people and companies take advantage of, where people actually don't pay any taxes, and in some cases the government actually pays them money. And what they do is 100% legal too. There's definitely tons of loopholes you can do to not pay taxes. Sato, that's cool. I'll definitely check them out too. Yeah, no, I know that, OC. You definitely have to be, as a business person. You definitely have to be. My employer ran multiple car dealerships in his past. Hot rods, nice. They get you coming and going. Yeah, they sure do. Surprisingly, when I make less money, I get a refund, but when I make more money, I usually end up paying. So for me, my income can vary wildly because of the type of work I do. I basically do mostly consulting work for financial institutions. So in 2017 and 2018, I did a project for a bank, and it paid extremely well. And I ended up paying a lot in taxes that year. But yeah, when the Trump tax, when the effective, see, I was ticked off because in 2018 I paid a lot in taxes, and then Trump enacted the tax rate reduction for businesses a year later, and unfortunately, I lost out on that. So I was really pissed off. he hadn't It hadn't been in place a year prior. I would have saved a lot of money. Would have gotten back a lot of money. They get you coming and going like the LCS. How does the LCS get you coming and going, man? What LCS is you going to? Where they rip you off? Silver and gold spiking this week. That's, I think, been the general consensus of what most people are saying in this room. I think most people think it's gonna go up in this coming week. I, for one, certainly think it will. But for how long, I don't know. It's probably going to be short term, but I think it will go up a bit high, and then it's going to go back down a little bit, but I think the new high is going to be higher than it is right now. So, buy your precious metals tonight, guys. Buy it before tomorrow night. If you can afford it, any little bit, just buy it. And I don't think you're going to lose either way in the long run. It's only going to go up in the long run, the price anyway. Your LCS takes care of you. That's great. Festa project. I'll definitely have to check that out. Let me see. We fight so the dogs of Puerto Rico don't have to. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I used to date a girl who would volunteer on the weekends at a animal. This is like an animal rescue, a dog rescue place. Used to go to some events like where she get like try to get people to adopt the dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna donate to the WWF though, because I know it's a very reputable charity. I'm gonna donate to the Me Fund. The Me Fund. That was really nice that someone came in here and donated a couple weeks ago to me, gave me some donation, and I just gave away a Morgan dollar with that money because I don't want to try to get rich from YouTube. That's not my intention. I want to be able to give away precious metals if I do eventually become monetized. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sell some silver too if it spikes like crazy. I'm definitely gonna try to get some gold with it, but gold's probably gonna go up too. But if the that's what I'm saying, if the GSR keeps going down, I'm definitely gonna pick up some more gold with that by trading in some silver. My LCS owner treats me like a king. Why? He knows I'm not a fly by night buyer. And that's the thing. I've had dealers, unfortunately, I've known them for years and they treat me like crap after a while. And I don't know. Maybe because I don't buy a ton of stuff from them at once, but they treat me well in bullion exchanges because they know me. And I usually make fairly large purchases when I do buy from them. Um, I have my one dealer from the flea market. So the flea market's gonna start up again in April, and he has his own little shop now in the Diamond District. So he treats me the best. This guy is like the smallest. He has like the smallest little dinky shop. But you know what? He treats me. I'm probably his best customer for coins, and he treats me like a king as well. He treats me so well. I rarely try to like negotiate a price with him because his prices are extremely fair. And it's very hard to find. Honestly, it's been very hard for me to find someone like that here in the city. I've been going to this other guy for like 4 years now, and he's just, last time I went to him, he just treated me like garbage. So I don't think I'm gonna go to him anymore. So it's worth its weight in gold, definitely. Finding a good LCS, having building a relationship. But I've I've been burned by several people, several LCS owners, and I don't understand why. Because I talk to them respectfully. I usually pay what they're asking. I hardly ever negotiate the price if it's a fair price, right? And I buy a lot of thousands of dollars worth of stuff from them in a given month, right? So why are you treating me like crap if I'm constantly buying from you? I'm not arguing over the price, and I'm respecting you as a person when we do business, right? Why do you got to act like an asshole and ruin that relationship? People are not, some people are not too business savvy. So it is what it is. That's my little rant. Yeah, the city can be cutthroat because they realize you know your stuff, STG. Sometimes. I mean, it's not even about what I know. It's like, you know, I'll give you an example, right? So there's a bullion dealer who is located by me, right? And I would literally be at his store 2 or 3 times a week minimum, right? I would be spending thousands of dollars every month from this person. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, but they started making jokes at my expense, right? Why does this guy got to be an asshole and make a joke about me at my expense, right? So he did that one time, right? And I told him, I said, look, don't make any jokes at my expense, right? I don't like it when you joke around like that. So he's like, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. A couple months later, he does it again, right? I say, look, I said, I really don't appreciate you making jokes at my expense. Please do not make any jokes at my expense, right? Okay, little time goes by. I go to this guy. He always told me he lists stuff on eBay. He said, if you see something that I list on eBay, let me know anytime, call me up. I will take it down and I will hold it for you. Okay, because I had such a good relationship with this guy, he was willing to do that for me. So I did that a few times and there was never any issue, right? So I literally go to this guy on the weekend. I was not close by. I was coming from somewhere else and I go to this guy. I called him up. I didn't call him up this time. I go to the shop. I say, "Oh, can you sell me this coin?" He had the coin. He's like, "I just listed this. I don't want to sell it, right?" And at that time, there's actually another YouTuber in that shop. I don't want to say who it was. And this guy, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, is making this joke about like him listing it and him not wanting to take it down and shit. And it got me really pissed off because number one, he said he was gonna take it down if I ever wanted something from eBay, and he didn't do it. Number two, for a third time, he's making a joke at my expense when I told him not to. Number three, he's embarrassing me in front of a YouTuber who he didn't know who I was, but I knew who he was. Okay, so not only that, but I brought another YouTuber who would get over 20,000 views, okay, easily on a video to his shop, right? And this guy started talking trash about, he emailed him and he said something negative to this guy, right? So you not only mess with me, you mess with my friends, so I don't want to do business with you anymore. Right. And then this guy found out I'm a YouTuber. I didn't tell him until my other friend who's a YouTuber came and told him, and I didn't want him to know. And then he found out, right? And then he started watching my channel. And I was like, I don't want to do business with you anymore because you insult me, you insult my friends. You said if you're gonna list something, you would take it down for me. You didn't do that. All the reasons I just said, I had all these issues with this guy, and he just like, why would you want to ruin your relationship with someone who constantly is buying thousands of dollars every month from you in precious metals? Like, how stupid you have to be, right? So I was professional. I said, look, I don't think we should do business anymore. I called him up. I said, look, I don't think we should do business anymore. And then the guy starts like following me on YouTube, leaving comments, like stuff on my YouTube channel. I'm like, why is this guy watching my YouTube channel now all of a sudden? He wants me back probably, right? But I just blocked him. And I'm not going to say who it is. He can do what he wants. That's fine. But you're gonna embarrass me and talk trash about my friends. I don't, that's not cool. Homie, don't play that. So it's like I have to deal with bullshit like this, and that's not, that's that. There's all sorts of bullshit stories like that I could tell you about bullion dealers playing games with me. You know, I don't like it. Yeah, exactly. I'll just walk away. Yeah, some people learn the hard way. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And the guy was a honey hole too. He had the best prices. Okay, I got a 1/10 ounce maple from him back when gold was much lower, obviously. At the time, they were going for maybe $225, 230. He sold it to me for $177. It was pretty much he sold it to me at spot price, right? And he gave me good deals. He gave me a $1 gold eagle, $1 gold pre 33 gold coin for $150, right? And even at that time, it was worth like $300 easily. I had it graded. It came out in AU 55, right? So it's like he gave me great deals. It was a honey hole for me, and I don't give a shit how much money I would save. To me, you don't treat me with respect, you're not going to get my money. I don't care if I have to pay more money someone else who treats me with respect. It's not always about how much money you spend. Some people, at least for me, it's not about how much money I spend, because I'm willing to spend money on someone who's going to treat me better than saving 10 or 20% even to someone who treats me like garbage. Why would I want to put up with that, right? So a lot of people don't know how to deal with people in general, I've found. But it's just getting me riled up thinking about it. Anyways, yeah. Have you seen him on other channels chats? Um, I saw him on Salivate Metal's channel a couple times. But yeah, he has his own channel too. I'm not gonna say who it is though. Yeah, exactly. Like I know I did the right thing. You know, you say something bad about me, but you're gonna say something bad about my friend, and he's a veteran. That's not cool with me. I'm not cool with that. So I don't care so much about you disrespecting me. I do care actually, but what really gets to me is when you treat my friends like garbage. That really pisses me off. Because this person gets 20,000 views per video, and you're gonna start cursing him out and saying, you know, talking to him rude because he wants to refilm the video because the video he doesn't think it's good, and he knows how to get the views. Like, what type of bullshit is that, right? That just really pissed me off. You know, Yankee, it wasn't Yankee. Yeah, and like Yankees always like making fun of Tim sometimes. I don't like that. I don't like when you disrespect people like that. It's so childish. I get it if it's just like you're joking around, whatever, but sometimes he says some really hurtful things to Yankee. Yeah, show respect for your elders. For Tim, I mean. Tim. Yeah. Yeah, Tim broke his ribs, I heard. So he's recovering. He's doing better, I heard, from someone. Yeah, I get it. It's part of the channel. I get it. But sometimes he says some really mean things to him. I'm like, why are you saying that to him? Why are you saying that to Tim, man? That's kind of disrespectful. you know, there's a point where you could joke around like that. I get it, but I don't know. Those places are making money off of premiums. It has to be a lot to pay bills for a storefront. Yeah, exactly. A lot of these LCSs are going to go out of business soon because of the um, such large price fluctuations. I'm gonna make you a moderator. People skills. That's what it's all about. Exactly. Exactly. I think Tim gets on Yankee way more than Yankee gets on Tim. Could be. Nah, they just put on an act. Just put on an act for people. I mean, they don't really. They're just joking around for the most part. What time is it? It's almost 4 a.m. Got 18 people in here. Nice. Yeah, I know. I know they're friends. I'd love to go to that coin shop someday. I'd love to go. They're relatively not that far from me. I'd love if I could do it like in a day trip, I would do it, but it's a little too far to do it probably in a day trip. Hey, good to see you, Joe. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think it's probably better if you just buy online. You don't got to deal with people's personalities in these coin shops sometimes. I deal with this guy out on in the suburbs on Long Island who has a coin shop that I go to once in a while and doesn't really have the best prices. And I think a lot of his customers are not that knowledgeable, so he kind of takes advantage of people. But I don't know. When he sees I know what I'm talking about, he kind of treats me a little better, actually. But yeah, I don't like people like that. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that guy. I just go back because he has a lot of vintage. I'm able to get vintage from him, and I'm not able to get vintage from too many other people. But yeah, you gotta. Sometimes I think it's better just to buy online because you don't gotta deal with people who can be possibly rude to you. But it's great if you have a good relationship with an LCS. I mean, that's it's worth its weight in gold for sure. Exactly. Go where you feel appreciated. Now that we got all this mana, go ahead and give away that 10-ounce bar of gold. 10-ounce bar of gold? What 10-ounce bar of gold? This is a 5-ounce bar of silver. What are you talking about? 10-ounce, 5-ounce. I don't want to put it. I don't want to angle it so you see my face. So Engelhard, baby. Love my Engelhard bars. Yeah, a lot of people think it's 10 ounces. It's 5 ounce. It's not too common. According to all Engelhard, they only made about 89,000 5-ounce class bars. This, they estimate there were 25,000 minted in these pressed bars. So, it's actually my first pressed bar, 5-ounce from Engelhard. You got an LCS takes advantage of me one time, haven't been back since. Exactly, I'm the same way. They start playing games at you, they take advantage of you. I'm done. I don't homie don't play that. I see they do that once to me and I don't go back to them. The camera adds 5 ounce. Yeah, the camera. See, this even can't see it maybe so well, but if I put it like this, you wouldn't know either. You have a 10-ounce pressed with a P. Nice, nice, JK. Those are what's the mintage on that? Gold bullion would be 10 ounce for that size. Probably. Homie, don't play that. My father-in-law used to say that. Yeah, that's from that show. What show was that? With Webster, I think. You not step foot in an LCS in over 5 years. Damn. In living color. Okay. I didn't know. I just guessed. I didn't know. My bad. My bad. I just guessed. I just saw a commercial one day. I was like, yeah, that's funny. Let me use that. In living color. Homie the clown. Damn, all you guys know it. I don't know it. I was just a little kid back then. I didn't watch that show. You guys are all older than me. I'm just a baby. What's going on, Emperor Wang? This industry has too many used car salesman types. Hey, we got a used car salesman in here. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I know who. I saw he was a cast member. It's a real problem and not talked about enough. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with you, Emperor Wang. I don't know if you heard my rant of an LCS dealer that I used to deal with, but and I can't imagine it being so easy in Hawaii having an LCS either because they have to import so much from the mainland. So I actually sell to a guy in Hawaii. He's actually he doesn't own a shop or anything, but he does buying and selling of precious metals. Yeah. No, it's all good, man. It's all good, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. It's all good. Yeah, there's some real, SOBs out there. And like I said, they're worth their weight in gold. Anyone who you could find who's honest and, doesn't act like an asshole, it's definitely worth giving their business to. What's up with Jim Carrey? Does not look like him. What do you think? He got one of those clones. He was cloned. AI. I don't know. I don't like to talk about people, but yeah, they say he either had plastic surgery or it's a clone. I'm gonna go with the first option. I bet Joseph thinks he's a clone. Damn, man, what time is it in Hawaii right now? Was it like 10 o'clock at night or something? This one time at band camp, I'm gonna go with the I don't give a F exactly. Okay, I was kind of close. A little bit, not really. 11 o'clock. Yeah, it's already 4 o'clock in the morning here, so way past my bedtime. Oh man, I gotta stop staying up late. Once I switch over to this new part of my project, I don't know if I could be doing this anymore. I'm looking out at the moon right now. It's almost a full moon. Not quite. Yeah, it's super late. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream, guys. It's getting kind of late. I really appreciate everyone stopping by tonight and in the day in Australia. For those of you from Australia, really nice of you again, Simple Smith. I'm definitely gonna donate to the WWF, and I'm gonna be posting that within a day or two. So stay tuned for that. I just want to thank everyone for stopping by. Try to get some PMs if you can by tomorrow. I really think the price is going to go up this in the next week or so. It's anyone's best guess, but if I had to bet that the prices were going to go up, I highly think they will. And that's pretty much it, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. Take care. And like I always say, stack that gold. Aloha, Emperor Wang. Good night, guys.